Hi everyone, I'm back after a week. I mean, last night I was back with the quiz, but I'm back with my normal show. Last night was a bit of a disaster anyway, so probably not gonna talk about last night. That was a bit of a mess. Lots of technical issues, nothing that, well, things that could have been helped. I only got home 10 minutes for. Anyway, the point is, I'm back tonight with a new show. Yeah, it is a bit dark in here. I've got these off because everything keeps overheating, so I'm just gonna leave them off until the show's about to start. So come and join me for my Keep Laughing show in approximately 8 minutes. Yay! Keith, I see your comment. You're not an old folk.
Hello and welcome to the internet. It's time for Kieran Powell's Keep Laughing Show.
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's happy that it's Friday. Hi everybody, it's Friday. Welcome to my show. Guess what? Things are a bit more organised tonight. First of all, we started on time. Second of all, tech issues should have been ironed out because I did testing before the show because I had time to do that today. Everything's working. The room is... I didn't even mention this last night. Have you noticed that now the whole room is purple? Instead of just like the glow which there was coming off the sofa, now the whole room... Do we like the room being purple? If we don't... Pick a colour, any colour. Green. OK, Kieran. There. That's horrible. That's why the room's purple. Hi, everybody. How are... That's a different purple. That's going to mess up my OCD. I think... Wait. Maybe it is... Is that the right... Does anyone... No one cares what colour purple it is, Kieran. Get on with it. Hi, everyone. Sorry, you just got to see my mic packing a bit of side fat. How's everybody? How's your week been? How's everyone doing? That's probably a question that I don't want to ask, isn't it? Because people are still going a bit mad, aren't they? Yes, they are. Thanks for coming, and I'm sorry I had to take a week off. Things got a little bit hectic in my life, and I couldn't do everything at once. I'm sorry. I'm not Superman. I was thinking about this, right? Anyone that is watching now that listens to Chris and Rosie Ramsey's podcast, I don't want to say the name of it because I try and keep this show completely family friendly, and the first word is a bit of a naughty word, but the second two words are married and annoyed. If you listen to their podcast, right, they do this thing in it where Rosie, when they do a part of the podcast called What's Your Beef, where they just tell each other a thing that's annoyed each other that week, right? Rosie has started creating these ridiculous characters, which are always angry characters to do with beefs. If you don't listen to the podcast, this will make no sense at all. But the point is, she goes into this random character out of nowhere that's really angry, and because it seems randomly every time I turn to my other camera, I just get really angry for no reason at all. So I think we should create a character for this person tonight. Do you reckon? Let's do it together. Put some ideas in the comments. We'll come back to that in a minute. But yeah, I think that's a good idea, don't you? Anyway, thanks for coming and watching my show. We're here to have a bit of a laugh and try and brighten up your day. If things are a bit rubbish, we're going to make it feel a bit better. What are we going to do to start the show? The same thing we always do to start the show. It's time for a joke! Yeah! Woo-woo! Yes, indeed, it's time for classic dad joke of the day. This is such a beautiful joke. I didn't write this again, but I had never heard this, and honestly, it's one of the greatest jokes I've ever read. I think this is brilliant. Are you ready for this? Why did Adele cross the road? To say hello from the other side. Applause button. Is that not... I love it. It's such a stupid joke. Why am I finding it? I can't. I think it's brilliant. There you go. You're welcome. Yeah, that's a silly joke, isn't it? Now, listen, we're going to do some fun stuff tonight. We're going to do some fun, silly games, some bits and bobs, some things that you've requested to come back. Oh, I didn't update one of them. I'll have to do that in a moment, but I'll get it done. Oh, I thought I'd had everything perfectly planned for tonight, but I didn't update one of the things. Anyway, we're going to get to all of that in a moment, but we're going to play our Through the Show game as well. Yes, sorry about the T-shirt tonight. It's warm, isn't it? Like, I'm still just wearing a T-shirt. Now, I want you to give me a word. Boy, boys and girls, give me a word. Not a word, a phrase. If you've been here before, you know. Send me in a message a phrase that I'm going to get into tonight's show. The rest of you have to guess when I say that phrase. Yes, we're coming back to that game. It's great fun. We love doing it throughout the whole show. Send me a message. Don't put it in the comments because then everyone can see it and then it's obvious, isn't it? Send me a message in some way. I am ready to receive your messages. I want to see a message of a stupid phrase that I'm going to get in my show tonight. I'm ready to write it down. Everything's ready to go. I'm so excited. Is anyone gonna... Normally about 4 or 5 have come in by now. Does anyone go... Oh! Okay, I have a phrase. I have a phrase. It's from Chloe. I'm gonna write the phrase down and you've got to guess when I say this. Yep, cool. Yeah, cool. Wonderful. And just as a side note, I've also just had another one come in saying, blimey, it's been hot today. Also, I like cheese. Unfortunately, you weren't first, so you're not going to be the phrase today. But I have my phrase for today. Now, let's get on with the show. We have some really fun stuff coming up, but it's been a while since we've had a look at the news, so why don't we have a look at the news? It's time for...
Ridiculous, but true news stories.
Yes, indeed it is.
Really, they are true.
Yes, it is.
I promise.
Yes, it is. I promise! I do, I promise! OK, first news story for tonight. A bored mum gives her baby daughter a makeover. And people can't stop laughing. A mum bored in lockdown was left in stitches after giving her daughter an obscure-looking makeover. While many other people are entertaining themselves with baking, tricky dancing routines and DIY haircuts, Morgan, 28, from Oregon in the United States, was experimenting with makeup but not on herself. After giving into lockdown boredom, the mum of one drew crazy-looking eyebrows on Leighton May Rose and found the whole thing hilarious. After she shared her results on TikTok, everyone else also found it hilarious. She said, I saw something similar years ago, and in trying to have fun with my family, we thought it would be funny to see the expression she makes paired with the eyebrows. Have a look at this. This is brilliant.
I think I'm losing my mind. Trying to stay inside the lines. It's like I'm running a place.
That's so silly.
How you keep staying the same.
Oh, isn't that... Like, do you remember from a couple of weeks ago when we had the dog with the teeth in? Similar thing, it's just something that doesn't belong that looks hilarious. Great, love that one, that's that one done. Number 2 news story for tonight. And you may have seen this on social media, it's driven a lot of people crazy, and I'm sorry if this is a trigger warning here. Cadbury's, you might know where this is going. Cadbury confirms whether their chocolate bars should be kept in a cupboard or a fridge. I know you're all going to go mad in the comments here. When it comes to food storage, most items come with guidance on the packet, but some people have their own preferences on where things should go. For instance, tomato ketchup, once opened, is supposed to be stored in the fridge, but many people like to keep it in the cupboard. A similar debate often arises about chocolate. For some, cold chocolate from the fridge is the only way to eat it. Others would find that disgusting. Well, if you've ever wondered which is actually the right place to put it, Cadbury have finally confirmed once and for all where it belongs. Cadbury Australia settled the debate on Twitter after they were asked the question directly, and it's not good news for anyone who likes icy cold chocolate. Yes, indeed, this is a random photo of Cadbury. You know what Cadbury's is. What do you think? Are you a cupboard or are you a fridge? Let's have a look. We got Gemma thinks cupboard. Phil thinks fridge, and my mother thinks fridge, Brenda thinks fridge. There's a lot of fridge. We're a cupboard family. Now, this is funny because I grew up in a fridge family. But, I'm telling you now it's not on the fridge, it's in the cupboard. Oh, it's amazing. So much better. And do you know what's even better than all that? When it's just, like, a little bit soft. Like, if you leave it... Sorry, my mic cable keeps catching it. If you leave it, like, out the cupboard, slightly on the edge of being in the sun, it just goes a little bit soft. Oh, it's messy, but it's amazing. Right, what else we think? Oh, Chloe thinks it's the fridge. The cupboard. A lot of you think fridge. No. Like I say, I grew up with it, but now it's just not my cup of tea. I'm not a fan. Anyway, that's that one about Cadbury's chocolate news. Story number 3. A shopping trolley theory claims to determine if you are a good or a bad person. Here's another random photo of a shopping trolley. People have been left divided over a theory which claims that your behaviour at the end of a food shop is the ultimate litmus test, which determines whether you are a good person or a bad person. A scenario which claims to be able to determine if somebody is a good or bad person or a bad member of society has sparked a huge debate after going viral on social media. The shopping trolley theory was shared on Twitter and might make you think twice about your actions next time you finish loading your car after a weekly food shop. It attracted more than 680,000 likes and 5,500 comments as people fiercely defended both sides of the argument. It goes like this. The shopping cart is the ultimate litmus test for whether a person is capable of self-governing. To return the shopping cart is an easy, convenient task and one which we'll all recognise as the correct, appropriate thing to do. To return a shopping cart is objectively right. There are no situations other than the dire emergencies in which a person is not able to return the cart. Simultaneously, it's not illegal to abandon your shopping cart. Therefore, the shopping cart presents itself as the apex example of whether a person will do what is right without being forced to do it. No one will punish you for not returning your shopping cart. No one will fine you or kill you for not returning the shopping cart. You gain nothing for returning the shopping cart. You must return the shopping cart out of goodness of your own heart. You must return the shopping cart because it's the right thing to do, because it's correct. What do you think, people? Should you return a shopping cart? Do you even care? Do you want to just tell me to shut up? What do you think? Going back, well, we've got more fridge. Lizzie thinks it goes in the freezer. Lizzie, you're a sociopath. Chocolate doesn't go in the freezer. What do you think? Should you return a shopping cart? Do you return your shopping cart? Tell me in the comments. What do you think? That's the end of that one. Finally, news story number 4 for tonight. This is where it starts getting funny. Chloe thinks that you should return it. I agree, Chloe. Well done. P.S. You've already missed me using the phrase. I'm very upset none of you got it. The phrase was, "That's not my cup of tea." Said it when we talked about having chocolate in the fridge. Straight away in there. You missed it. Game's over. Anyway, news story number 4 tonight. A husband attempts to make a bed for the first time in 45 years. And it doesn't go so well. After her husband retired from work, Joanne Sterling asked him to pull his weight around the home, but it didn't quite go as she had expected. Jim Sterling from Manson, Washington, recently retired from his job as the manager of a hardwood floor company. The 66-year-old has been at home with his wife, Joanna, a lot more, and she thought it was about time he helped out a bit more. She asked her husband to pull his weight around the house, starting with making the bed in the morning. This was the first time Jim had attempted to make the bed in around 45 years, and it's fair to say that it didn't go very well. Joanne was left in hysterics when she went into the room and saw that he had clearly been baffled by all of the cushions and pillows. What do you think of this? Now, I've never made a bed to look like that. But, you know, fine. Yeah, okay, sure. I think he then started having a bit of fun with it, because then, the next day, he did this. Okay, now we're getting silly, aren't we, Jim? Come on, it was Jim. Jim Sterling. Isn't Jim Sterling a name from Cluedo? Is it Jim Sterling? I feel like it is. Okay, all right. And finally, Jim did one more. Of course he did. With the flamingos. Very good. And that was...
Ridiculous, but true. News stories. Really, they are true.
Yes, they are.
I promise.
I promise! Well, what do we think? Let's see what your shopping trolley debate is. You should return it. How else are you going to get your pound back? This is very true. You should return it. If you don't, you're a... I'm not saying that, Liv, thank you. D thinks you should return it, and before the craziness, I always took a shopping cart back into the shop when I got there. Huh? What? Hang on, let me reread that. I always took a shopping cart back into the shop when I get there. I'm so confused. You took a shopping cart back into the... OK, D, I'll give you a moment to try and explain that. I don't really understand. Hey! It's been a while! Let's do this!
Who's got the biggest potato?
Oh my.
Yes, it's been ages, but we're going to see tonight who has got the biggest potatoes. I'm very excited because tonight we are doing a family edition of Who's Got the Biggest Potatoes. Mainly because no one else sent me any. I know it's great, like you lot, you're all great, but you're not sending as much in anymore, so I've got to make more of it myself. But that's fine. I'm glad you're still here and I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Thanks for coming and hanging out. But if you want to get more involved, please feel free. Send loads of stuff to me. I'll put whatever you want on the show. Let's be honest, I need material. But tonight we're going to see who's got the biggest potatoes on a family edition. This is very exciting. First of all, this is my girlfriend Amy with her potato, and I should say, because this is a video, not just a photo, that she's not being serious. She's probably going to kill me for showing this. She might even run upstairs and slap me as I press play. Here we go, let's just watch it before she actually does that. Oh, hang on, wait, why has that gone sideways? I didn't know it was sideways. That's a little, oh, can I? Yeah, I can, hang on. Hang on, let's rotate it 90 degrees around. No, no, that's do you know what? It's upside down. Let's just, should we just deal with that? Yeah, cool. Let's just.
Why have I got a potato next to my head? Because my life's a mess. It's quite big though. Who's got the biggest potato? Oh my.
Sorry, darling. I love it, it's so silly. So that's a fair size of a potato. I'm just looking up, Dee has just explained that she would go and return a shopping cart for somebody who did not return it and left it in the car park. So, like, when you arrive, you take someone else's. That's so good, Dee. Well done, you. I'm very impressed. You're all saying that Amy is going to murder me. She probably is. Phil says, cue the door flying home in and Amy charging in to slap you. Yeah, that's probably going to happen. Don't even know if she's watching. Who knows? If you're not, you should be. Next up, we have a photo of another family member. This is very close because it's me. Yes, there is me. Oh, it's in the middle, but that's fine. Now, this is me with a potato. It's actually me. I was going to take a photo of the same potato that Amy did. Unfortunately, I put it in a pan and cooked it for dinner. We made mashed potato. It's very yummy. And finally, I'm so... Oh, hang on. What's happened here? That I've got the wrong photo in this final one. Hang on, bear with me 1 second. This final one I'm so excited about because I actually got sent this before I took my week sabbatical, the week off I took, because if you've been around, I've been a bit busy and I have a day job now and I was a bit stressed and busy. But anyway, now I'm back. It's going to be carrying on every day. But before I took my week off, or just as I took the week off, I got sent this photo by my mother of my grandma holding a potato. I love it, and I know you're watching right now, Grandma. Hello, thanks for watching. And not only is she holding a giant potato, she's got Dave the dinosaur holding the giant potato. So, Grandma, I'm pretty sure you win. In fact, you're meant to win a keyring, but I don't know where the key rings have gone. Hang on, I must have one in. I've got thousands. Grandma, I think you've got 101 key rings anyway, but there you go. Thanks for that, Grandma. And that was...
Who's got the biggest potato?
Oh my.
Yes! Oh my. Let's name this guy. I think, what do we think? Who do you think this angry version of me should be? Like, let's give me a name. Give him a name, me a name, me and him a name. What do you think we should do? A Dave Tato. Oh, I thought that was a suggestion for my name. But no, that was a Dave Tato because Dave the cake. Well done, Reese. Very impressed. What? She says she has one, but thanks. Oh, keyring. Okay. Okay, oh, well, Grandma, you can have another one, or several others. Oh, Simon thinks that this person should be Jekyll and Hyde. Gemma says you didn't show Max potato. I wonder why, Gemma. I'll tell you why, she's inappropriate, right? What is it? I'm really enjoying this. Do you know what I think it is? I think it's because I'm a ventriloquist, right? And I normally would have two personalities going at the same time. But, like, that's hard ventriloquism-wise. So now it's like I've got a second personality and I don't have to worry about not moving my lips. Chloe is the first person to come up with a suggestion. She thinks that he should be called Phil. I don't know if I should be called Phil. Liv thinks, how about Mike? It says, how about Mike OX? But I don't know if that's like hug kiss or if that's just Mike Ox. Wait, hang on. Liv, if that's what you meant to do, well done. You tripped me up there. I'm so sorry, everybody. That was entirely inappropriate. Oh, dear. Right, I hate you, Liv. Right, before I get myself in any more trouble with this family-friendly show I'm attempting to do here, right, let's remind you about something. She did mean to do that deliberately. Let's remind you about something that I'm doing next week. What do we do every Tuesday? We look at some people's cakes.
If you can bake something like a cake, then you should make sure to share it with us. There wasn't another word that rhymes with bake and made sense in the context of the theme tune. Yeah.
I'm angry at you, Liv. If you have ever in your life made a cake, or if you make one this weekend, or if you made one last weekend, if you made one today, if you're going to make one on Monday, if you're making a cake at any point, take a photo, send it to me. It doesn't matter if it's the best thing you've ever done or the worst thing you've ever done. I want to see it either way. If it's a disaster, that's even better. Send me the photos of your cakes. Send it on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. Or I said the other day, get a what was it? Get an owl. That was my idea. Do whatever you want, send it to me somehow. You're all thinking Liv's too funny. Yeah, great. Glad you all think Liv's really funny and you can't believe I said that. I can't believe I got tricked out. Right, okay. I'm getting warm. My anger's getting warm. It's Phil, all right? I'm getting it. Phil's getting hot. What is happening? Oh dear. What? Sorry, say that again. What was? Sorry, I can't hear. One more time. Say that again.
How long is Kieran's hair?
Well, it's not as long anymore, is it? Because I cut it over the weekend. I don't think it's as good of a job as I did last time. Is this bit? I mean, I'm masking it quite well right now, but it's not as good of a haircut, is it? Sorry. Sorry, say that one more time. Sorry, do it a bit louder, I can't hear you. What was that?
What colour are Kieran's socks?
Oh, they're boring and black, but they got red heel and toe. Wait, is that right? Yeah, heel and toe. Heel and toe, a red, bright red. Wait, hang on. If we're gonna go red. Go red, you stupid. No. Well, that you can't even see that that's red now, can you? Unbelievable. But ow! That really hurt. I just whacked my hand on a big case that I've got there. Ow! Look, everyone thinks I'm going crazy in lockdown right now. Yeah, you're not wrong. I totally am. Should we finally play a game? Let's play a game!
The jumbled up word game.
Yes, indeed, it's time for the jumbled up word game. We haven't done this game in quite a while, so let's do this game, all right? It's really simple, this game. You could all win this. All we've got to do... Logan's just written a nice comment that I'm not going to read out loud, Logan. Just telling you I've seen it, not saying it. Have you know, Logan, I'm self-employed and have a contract with... not even the people. Anyway, that's... The best thing is, so few people watch this on YouTube. So few people are going to know what I'm actually talking about because that was a comment on YouTube. The rest of you are going to be like, huh? That's such an ultimate inside joke. Right, let's play this game. This game is really simple. I'm going to give you a word that is in the wrong order. It is jumbled up. And then all of you wonderful people have to try and work out what that word is. It's really simple. Okay, the first word is... I write these myself and then I regret it immediately. Yisatnaf. Oh, Angie, that's it. It's like a Geordie person talking about how to get directions. Yisatnaf. Oh, it's so bad. This is the Oh dear. Yisatnaf. Well, no, it's more of a Welsh person, really, isn't it? Yisatnaf. Yeah, that's what I was trying. Not a person. Oh God. That's like a Welsh person's driving around. Oh, I don't know where we're going. No, I can't sat nav out. I've gone Geordie again. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I need a fan. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, Gemma came in straight away. Oh, no, Liv, sorry. Liv was first. The last time that Liv was first and I didn't say that she was first, she got so angry at me. I'm so sorry. They guessed fantasy. It is indeed fantasy. And Liv's just said it's backwards, KP. Yes, it is. It's jumbled up. That could mean it's backwards. Still not the right way around, is it, Liv? Jesus. Next word we have is... L-crack. Wait. What? I wrote it. I didn't even think of it like... Oopsie. L-crack. Yeah, sure. L-crack. Yes, you're all saying you wrote the word backwards. I know I wrote the word backwards. That was deliberate. Oh, you lot made me angry. L-crack. What do we think is L-crack? Liv straight in there with crackle. Liv, you're very good. It is indeed crackle. Well done. Next up, we have... Wabrani. 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 Wobrane. Wabrani. Oh! I think Lizzie thought the previous one was electric. It was not. And well done, Logan. You also got crackle. Well done. The delay on you is clearly slightly longer. Don't you hate it when the delay is different between different devices? It's really frustrating, isn't it? That is also another inside joke. Well done. Congratulations to everybody that doesn't understand it. Okay, what do we think this one? Oh, who was that? Who came first? Liv came first? Oh no, Chloe came first this time. Chloe was just in first. It is indeed rainbow. Well done, Chloe. Nice guess, Siobhan, thinking brownie. It's not. And Dee got crackle as well. And then Liv did also get rainbow. Well done, all of you. Next up, the first three are trying to keep it easy for you. Now we're getting a little bit more difficult. Okay, you ready? Sunay Lamrud. Sunay Lamrud. Sunay Lamrud. What do we think this one is? This is not as easy. They're getting harder. They're getting harder. This one, I think actually these next three are all equally as difficult. Okay, what is this one? This is a very random word. Salemnard. Salemnard. San Elmnard. What do you think this one is? I'm losing my voice tonight. This isn't very good, is it? What is this? This is a strange word. Yes, it is. Thank you, sound effect. See, normally I've had some guesses by now, but you haven't, because it's the tricky one. I'm so glad I've got this fan on. I had the aircon unit on in here for like an hour before the show, and it was so hot. Liv, right. Now, Liv's straight in there. She got salamander, it is. Now... Liv, are you have you got some app or are you on a website or something? Because I don't believe for 1 second that not that I'm saying you're not intelligent enough, but there is no way you looked at that and went, oh yeah, salamander, yeah, sure. No, don't know if I believe that, Liv. But well done to you anyway, well done, Liv. But also, nobody else is guessing salamander, so I think... don't know. Oh, she says she swears she's not. You're just sick at life. Don't know. Mark is asking, where's the Thing 2 cup? Sorry, yes, if you're new around here, I normally have a Thing 2 cup. I don't tonight because it's not clean. And I have this water bottle in my backpack, which is right down here. Anyway, next up. I think Liv, you should not answer this one and give someone else a chance. To be fair, actually, let's not say that because no one else has got them. What have we got? We've got Un Mateo. Also, Tom has just said, open your nice clean windows and let some air in. They were open, Tom. P.S. Thank you very much. They look much better. Tom cleaned our windows today. Right, what do we think this one is? Un Mateo. I feel like this is an Italian one, isn't it? Un Mateo. Hey, yeah. Un Mateo. Come on, people. We've only got 2 minutes left of the show. We've got to get this one and one more done, and then we can actually finish the show on time for the first time in ages. I'd planned 2 of the games to do tonight. We haven't even got time. Don't worry, I'll do them on Monday. What do we think this one is? Un Mateo. Un Mateo. Why? What am I doing? What's going on my face? I'm losing it. This is terrible, isn't it? Yeah, this is not good at all. Un Mateo. Liv, please guess. Or anyone. Anyone guess? I'm losing it. I'm going mad. I'm going mad, all right? Yeah, Mark, Mark said, where's Dave? I would love to be getting Dave out, but we haven't got time because you lot are not getting this word. This word that's in between the hands. Molly says, why has it got so many O's? Because there's that many O's in the word, Molly. I didn't just add them in. Wait, hang on. Yeah, no, oh, no. I've made a mistake. There is not that many O's, and I've missed out. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I've totally messed this one up, actually. There's one extra O when there should be a P. It was onomatopoeia. Sorry. Sorry. Don't hate me. All right, let's do this last one. I'm going to make sure I've got this right first. Yeah, I think so. Ranusonarit. Ranusonarit. Yeah, Molly, you did call me out. Thank you very much. Well done, you. You get a bonus point. Cool. Well done, Molly. Molly just said I thought it was onomatopoeia, but no P. Well done, Molly. I'm very impressed with you. Very impressed. But you're not getting anything because I don't know. Right, what do we do this last one is? Come on, we can get this one. Live straight in there, Tyrannosaurus. Well done, Liv. So impressed. And that was...
The jumbled up word game.
Unfortunately, that is all I've got time for tonight. Thank you all so much for coming and watching my show again. I'm sorry I had to take a week off, but I'll be back now Monday to Friday, same time, same place, 7 p.m. live on Facebook and YouTube. Share it with your friends, share it with your worst enemies, share it with everyone in the world, even the people that don't deserve to watch the show. Who wouldn't deserve to watch it? Shut up, Kieran, just finished the show. Thank you all very much. I'll be back on Monday with a brand new show. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. I will see you all very, very soon. Stay indoors or enjoy the sun or stay